Visions of mana!
What is the meaning of this, Karina?
Hello to you too.
Why would the Alms and Soul God return here to the Vale? You should be en route to the Mana Tree. The wind howls unabated. Is this not because you have failed to do your part and complete your duty as the Alms?
No, you got it all wrong. The storm is because of the Benevodon of Wind. That's why we left the sanctuary in the first place, to defeat those monsters.
All this time, I assumed this was just the manifestation of the prophecy of disaster.
Tell us where Besseroth is, please.
The Wind Sanctum. But you must not venture there again, Karina. Shiryu has already tried. We have not heard from him since. I will not lose more people to that terrible place.
Shiryu disappeared? Why didn't you go after him?
The path into the Wind Sanctum has been blocked by a large boulder. We have tried everything to make it budge, but it's no use. There is nothing more you can do, Alms. I suggest you return to the Mana Tree and fulfill your duty.
I told you, defeating the Benevodons is part of our duty now. We're here to save the Vale, you stubborn dummy. What's not clicking?
Karina, it would be unwise to anger the Benevodon further.
Well, now that I know where the Benevodon is, we're finished here. I've got nothing more to say to you, Chief. Time to hit the road, everybody. Let's go save Shiryu from whatever trouble he's in at the Sanctum.
Karina and the Chief are at each other's throats as usual. She wanted to check out the Wind Sanctum. I should catch up with her.
Look at the size of that boulder. No wonder no one has been able to get into the Wind Sanctum.
Besseroth's doing, to be sure. I believe it's meant to be a warning.
Oh, there you are, Fairy.
Flying in this weather has been difficult. Anyway, what are you going to do about the boulder?
I don't see what the big deal is. Flamey can take us over it in no time. Isn't that right? Don't worry, you've got this, Ramco. Now transform! Ramco, what's wrong? Are you sick? Does your tummy hurt? Are you scared of turning into Flammy? What? You mean you don't want to go back to the Wind Sanctum?
Wait a minute. Isn't that where Ramco used to live?
Long time ago, yeah. I went to the Sanctum once when I was training as an Oracle. I tried to protect Ramco from a sudden violent gust of wind, but I got hurt. That's how I lost one of my wings, actually. Ramco never showed any interest in returning home after she brought me back to Longren. Maybe she wanted to forget all about the incident. But the longer we wait, the more I worry about Shiryu.
Wounds of the body heal faster than wounds of the heart. We should look for another way in.
Yeah. Best not to push her too much. In that case, do we attempt to ascend?
Something tells me the people of the Vale would rather we got rid of the rock.
But they mentioned they've been unsuccessful so far.
I've got it! We gather the whole village together and push. Huh? It's a big town. Bigger than Verdius, at least. And we can help too! I think we have a shot, is all.
Everyone might have given up on moving this thing before they even got started. No one knew that it was a Benevodon's doing, after all. It's worth a shot. I'll go back to the Vale and talk to the villagers and see if anybody will lend us a hand.
When I first met you, nothing could make you lift a finger for the Vale.
True, but surely you noticed that I've since matured into a lovely, responsible alm. Y'all wait here.
Don't cause any trouble on the way.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Morley. I'll be back before you can say Sylphid. You stay here too, Ramco. I'll make the people of the Vale see reason somehow, so don't you worry. I'll visit the chief, and I should talk to Mom and Dad. I guess I better get the other oracles on my side too. The rest of the Vale is sure to join us then. Okay, Karina. Just explain the plan, and they'll see reason. Hey, Dad. Mom.
Karina! How are you, honey? How's Ramco?
That's the spirit. You're shaping up to be quite Alm-like. You know, reliable and confident.
Now that you mention it, what's the Alm of Wind doing here instead of the Mana Tree?
Don't tell me you've abandoned your sacred duty, Karina.
No, no, no. I'm still on the pilgrimage, believe you me. We're just taking care of other urgent business at the moment.
Like what, young lady?
Like defeating the Benevodon rampaging in the Wind Sanctum? That's why I'm here. I need help with the boulder blocking the way.
That does sound urgent, but what can we do? Nothing, that's what.
That boulder isn't going anywhere. And even if we could move it, what then? You run off into the jaws of danger to fight a Benevodon?
Honey, you could get hurt. You were appointed the Alm. You can't be so reckless anymore.
Fantastic. You still have no faith in me. You think I'd lose against the Benevodon? Or that I'd run away from my duty?
See what you did? You accused her of running away.
What was I supposed to think? Alms don't just visit home after they leave on the pilgrimage.
I know. But if you weren't trying to shift the blame, then...
Stop fighting! It's like all you ever do is argue with each other and lose your temper and scold me.
Our tempers? Look who's talking, Missy. Everything that comes out of your mouth is either a whine or a complaint.
Oh, don't start, you two.
You know what? Fine, forget I even asked. If you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna waste my breath begging.
Karina!
Oh no, not again. I keep messing this up. I forgot how quickly we get into arguments in this household. I should leave them be until we've all cooled down a bit. Knowing those two, they'll bicker for hours. Better move on to someone else for now. When will I learn? I should just say what I came to say and be done with it.
What is it? Were you not finished with all you had to say to me?
I'm back because there's one more thing to say. We took a look at the boulder, and we think we have a plan. But we need...
Karina, I realize you were trying to help, but what do you besides? Veseroth placed that rock there for a reason.
But that's...
Know that it is my responsibility to keep the people...
How exactly do you think this is gonna end up for you, huh? You think everyone...
According to legend, Wayne's useless, our tribe was forced to live upon the ground. Whether this is fact or fiction,
That's an old fairy tale that I know you heard from Shiryu. And speaking of Shiryu, you can't even be bothered to go.
I cannot allow you to come to harm, even for the sake of another of our tribe.
So you're sacrificing Shiryu because you're scared?
We can but trust.
Ugh! You're a terrible chief if you're willing.
How dare you speak?
Well, now I know the chief has his reasons, even if they're stupid ones. I get it, but I just can't help getting mad when I get talked down to like that. Hey, it's been a while.
Karina!
How's the wind dying going? Remember, you've only got 4 years to master it before the fairies do.
Give us a break. We're trying, but we can't exactly practice with all these gale winds raging through the Vale.
No, you're right. I'm sorry for teasing you.
So, you're back in Longren. What about finishing the pilgrimage?
About that, I have a request. The path into the Wind Sanctum is blocked, and I mean to do something about it.
There's no way! People already tried to do something about the boulder and nothing worked. That rock just does not want to give way.
That's why we have to get everyone to help at the same time. Once we move it, I can enter the...
You want to go into the Wind Sanctum again?
That's all anyone ever says to me. Do you want this windstorm to last forever? You'll never be able to do the dying again.
Oh, so now you're worried about the wind dying. You couldn't. We asked you to help summon the fairy, and you refused. She only came once you finally relented. Thank the spirits. And here you are, asking for favors from the fairy people you left out to dry.
Excuses, excuses. When did you get so hard-headed, Nagi? You know what? I think I will go move that rock. And once I do... Before I was named the Yalm, Shiryu and Ramco were the only ones who had my back. But it's too late to apologize for that now. I could explain myself. Great. That was our... I don't think anyone will give me a different answer. Well, there's no use waiting. Now I get to go tell everyone how I couldn't convince a single person to help. I'm sorry, everyone. It didn't work.
It's not your fault, Karina.
No, it is. I left Longren on such a sour note before. My own mistrust of people came back to get me. I didn't place my faith in them, so why should they place any in me? In fact, the original reason I wanted to become an Alm was to get out of the Vale and see the world. My motives weren't pure at all. Maybe that confidence in my affinity to the wind element was really just me overcompensating for how little the villagers believed in me. I don't know.
Karina.
I wasn't the Alm that Longren needed. I wasn't committed enough. But now, after such a long adventure, I can say for sure that I want what's best for the world, and especially for my home in the Vale. The thought that we could lose everything, all the people we've met, the places we've seen, the memories we've made, I won't let that happen. I'm ashamed of how I wanted the Vale to beg me to save them. I'd never do that again. Not now that I've seen so much of the world. Now it's up to me to prove that I've changed. I'll do whatever it takes to save Longren. I won't let anyone or anything get in my way. But I can't do it alone. Please, help me.
And here I went through the trouble of composing you a song to boost your spirits. Guess I was wasting my time.
No one could refute your current resolve, Karina. All you need do is rally and resume your efforts to remove the rock.
Give the villagers a chance to see your hard work. It may take time, but they will come around eventually.
We can't let them all down. We'll be the winds of change that fix things for the Vale.
Thank you all so much. We've got this, Remco. Don't worry.
Come on, you little...
We may have overestimated our own strength.
No, we got this. Just a little more.
Where there's a will, there's a... Oh, who are we kidding? What? Why are you all...
Karina, dear, you really need to work on your persuasion skills. I told you better than that.
She takes after you, after all.
Don't you start.
I'm sorry, Karina. I should have been more willing to listen to you. I know you just wanted to help the Vale. And I still yelled at you.
Oh, my back.
A few?
Never mind me.
I'm really grateful to you all.
Sorry for the delay. Had to deal with something. You've almost got it, everybody! Push!
Look at this mess. I'll never get the stains out of my garb.
Well, I'll be. We actually managed to work together and move that boulder.
We did it, everyone. Well done. The Elemental of Wind granted us his divine assistance in our hour of need. With Sylphid's help, we prevailed. And, of course, we owe our thanks to Karina, the Soul Guard, and the rest of the Alms for reminding us of what's really important.
Well, don't thank me just yet.
So, you are going to the...
I'll be fine. I'm not the same person I was back then. You'll help too, right, Ramco?
Could it be? Is that the legendary sacred beast Flammy?
Thanks to all your support and your combined efforts, Ramco's not afraid to take us into the Sanctum anymore. Thanks again. Leave the Benevodon smashing and Shiryu saving to me. Come on, Val, Morley, Palomina, Joulet. There's no time to lose.
Karina! Take care, okay?
Karina's always been a feisty one. I've barely had the chance to wish her well on her adventures.
And yet, she was still able to bring the whole Vale together. She's gotten even stronger on her journey, it seems.
wind here doesn't feel right. But no wind will feel right until we take care of that Benevodon.
Shiryu probably went this way too, right? We better hurry.
So is anyone ever going to explain who this Shiryu guy is or what?
Oh, right, you weren't around then. I'll explain as we go.
I know I've asked a million times, but I still haven't gotten a straight answer about Shiryu.
Oh, he's a keeper of tales from the Vale. Karina and Shiryu have a bit of a history.
That still doesn't explain much. Why do humans make everything so complicated?
The Dud Bears will love this. I'll be taking... this? Nice. Got it. The Dud Bears will love this. Nice.
I bet we can harness that strong wind to keep going.
All right. Hey, don't let your guard down. Multiply. Keep them coming. We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal. Nice. Got...
Hey, do you think the people of the Vale understood how grateful I was for their help?
Yeah, I think they got it. They know you care.
Hopefully we get some interesting. Don't mind if I do. Don't let your guard down. Go forth! Keep them coming.
Submit! Not drop your defenses until the very end.
Hopefully we get some... This is very valuable. I'll be taking this. Nice. Got it.
Now there's wind blowing near the bottom of this thing.
Well, I trust the wind. Even if the atmosphere in this place could use some work.
Don't mind if I do. Come on! I'll be taking this. Nice. Got it.
May this momentum motivate us.
The Dud Bears will love this. Nice. got it.
Little cactus.
All right. Don't mind if I do. How's this? I'll be taking this. Nice, got it. What have you got? Impressive. Come on. Really dry. All right. Come on. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't let your guard down.
This appears to be an article seldom seen. Did anyone detect a disturbance just now?
No, but I don't feel anything evil in the area either.
Perhaps Sylphid is simply watching over us from afar.
Don't mind if I do. Right. Don't make a fight. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
They were weak.
What have you got? Not bad. Nice. Got it.
Show us the wonders of Nova. The Dud Bears will love this.
Which way did we come from again? Was it that one?
It's hard to keep track of which routes we used, even for me.
Onward and upward. Gotta reach the top somehow.
How's this? Let's use this path. The Dud Bears will love this. It's useless, Tura. What's the last?
They were not our equal.
Nice. Got it. Let's continue. I'll be taking this. Don't mind if I do. A fine opportunity to rest.
The climb will be all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look. We should prepare ourselves. A fine opportunity to rest. How's this? A welcome find.
Are these two twins? They look identical. Great stone. They're gonna be a handful.
But their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused.
Tag teaming is playing. Dirty, if you ask me.
Keep them cut. Understood.
Can we avoid family feuds from here on out?
Yeah, those monster siblings were something else. Come on, let's get going.
Hopefully we get some. This is very valuable. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. bears will love this. How's this? Let's use this path. We should prepare ourselves. Come on! A welcome find.
If they insist on instigating battle, then let us honor their invitation.
Keep this coming. Thank you. Understood. That was hardly worth the energy. Nice. Got it.
Huh? Jule, did you say something?
Nope, not me. Are you hearing things?
Maybe. It sounded like someone called my name. Never mind, it's probably nothing.
I'll be taking this. Don't mind if I do.
If they insist on instigating a battle, then let us honor their
It's useless to run. It's useless to run.
When I go all out, it's curtains for him.
What have you got? This is very valuable. I'll be taking this. Don't mind if I do.
Show us the wonders of magic.
A welcome find.
That's what you get for underestimating me.
What have you got? Impressive. Nice. I'll be taking this.
Show us the wonders of mana.
The Dud Bears will love this.
Show us the wonders of mana.
Hopefully we get some. This is very valuable. Nice. Got it. Nice. Got it.
Now go on, shuffle.
It's useless to run.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
How are you feeling, Ramco?
Once we defeat the Benevodon, this place will go back to normal. I know it.
Hopefully we get some. This is very valuable. Don't mind if I do. We need your help. Let's use this path. I'll be taking this. Look at you go. Impressive. Don't mind if I do. Don't let your guard down. I need more. Thank you. Keep them coming. It's useless to run. Keep them coming.
Very end. Golly, they were weak.
Nice. Got it. Come on. A fine opportunity to rest. Don't mind if I do.
Hey! Your fight's with me, you bully!
Remco's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right, time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren.
How dare you knock Rambo out of the sky, shark? You're in for it now, Sephiroth.
Lift from its wings, get going fast!
We're on a roll! Keep it up!
Almost down! Come on!
You're in.
Besserat's defeat is a load off my mind.
It's about time you showed up, Sylphid.
I've been following you the whole time. Someone had to look out for this fella while you were occupied with the Benevodon.
Shiryu,
Karina!
why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place?
I was looking for proof that it was the Benevodon behind all the wind, like I'd read in the ancient records.
So you knew there was a Benevodon in here? Why would you...
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benevodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Julie. But everything was a mess once the Benevodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just... It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it's...
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Karina. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how...
That's amazing. I always knew
Shiryu?
Karina, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred?
You have a lot of catching up to.
Sylphid! I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Karina...
That does sound like fun. Count me in. Now then, let's head...
The wind's died down. That's a relief.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. And it always makes me think of you. Karina, I wanted to talk to you about...
You want to kill the moon?
I hated that things were sour between us when you went on...
I mean, I was mad.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left.
That's... Wait, really?
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So...
That's why you ran?
Yeah. I mean, you dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. But we both know the Vale is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be an Olm.
Yeah, but then I got hurt during my training.
You might have
I know. You never laughed at me for one.
Thanks for coming back and giving me a chance to tell you what I always wanted to.
I guess, since you asked so nicely. Which reminds me... Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen. Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through...
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Karina, the explorer.
I guess it's time for us to go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to...
Safe travels!
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it.
So, Karina, who is Shiryu exactly?
He's someone who's always had my back. One of my best friends.
Finally, a straight answer. I was hoping you'd have one by now.
Yep, it's all settled. Thanks, Julie.
Don't let your guard down.
Slivers of moonlight!
Move
One rival remains.
on it! Sure is.
Using this, I have been summoned.
Time to get to work.
I will take over.
Sure. for this.
Does this help? Keep it moving! I feel stronger than ever before! Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm one with the spirits. Good job, Nate. I'm getting stronger day by day. I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, Nate. I'm getting stronger day by day.
Hello.
There is something supremely suspicious about the space ahead. We should cross with care.
I can do this in my sleep.
I'll deal with this. It's useless, Tora.
One battle remains. Where in the world?
On it! I need more. One more. Understood.